Hey! Yeah, been a while, eh? Enough so that we've got a brand new setup. No, I'm really just recording here because it's going to be brief. I also think the lighting's a little bit nicer, a little bit easier on the eyes, you know? Um, yeah, that's why we're not in the usual room. I don't think I'm going to be moving down into this space from now on, but that's besides the point. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about. Hadn't noticed. Been gone for a little bit. I actually did make a little update video that I was supposed to post back in January, but I just didn't. I wasn't. I mean, part of me just couldn't be bothered. You know, it's as much as I should keep you guys updated. It's also, you know, it's my life. If I'm going to take a break, I'm going to take a goddamn break. Not as if I've really been, you know, recording much new content, so much as just editing content that I recorded like nearly 4 years ago. It was nearly 5 years ago at this point. Oh fuck, it is nearly 5 years ago, isn't it? Oh shit. Damn. Holy fuck. Oh, Danganronpa has haunted me for half a decade. That's not good. Anyway, so on the matter of that, I went back to uni. Yeah, that's how it is. And I'm gonna go back again in a few weeks. And that's just why there's been no content. But when I go back for my last term of the year, I'm thinking of maybe just risking it. And I believe I've discussed this before. If not, I only discussed it in the update video that I didn't post. The internet over there is pretty bad, and I don't mean like the speed is bad. I mean that it's the sort of internet that cuts out every now and then, even just for like half a minute. And YouTube don't like that when you're uploading a video. That ain't good. Which sort of deterred me from wanting to upload in the second term. There was also like this bit where for about 2 weeks we had no internet, and it was right at the start, which contributed to me not posting that update video, but it is what it is. But I do have some good news, question mark? We'll go a bit chronologically, I suppose. So, Danganronpa Town Development Plan. I ideally want to upload everything I've recorded for that in the next 3 weeks. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't really know. I've sort of settled on the, instead of having one episode for each character, because that's going to take, 40-something episodes, and no one wants to sit through that. As much as I really like Talent Development Plan, a lot of that it doesn't make for good watchable content, and I didn't really add much to a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is cut down each individual episode, so it's just the character events and the event you get every you get an event every year. We're going to be doing those. So I'm thinking, depending on the lengths of each individual episode, I'm thinking we're going to have 3, maybe 4 characters per episode. Yeah, it really depends on how long it is. Towards the end, when we're seeing less scenes, there'll probably be more, to be honest. I'll sort of have it how I did the Kaede free time episodes. Where, we just packed them all together and we could get it done quite quickly. Yeah, but starting on, at least with the V3 cast. 'Cause that's really when you get like the big, like, because you're just starting. That's when you're getting the most scenes, or at least that's how I did it. That's gonna those episodes will probably be the longest ones. So like I'd say the first week are probably gonna have 3, maybe even only 2 characters per episode. But as we go on, there'll be more and more and more. And yeah, I want to get that done in the next 3 weeks or so. And then after that, we will be done with all the Danganronpa content I recorded back in 2017, 2018. Which is pretty fucking nuts. And you know what's even better / worse? There's more. Yeah, I do have Decadence / Danganronpa S, and we will be playing it. And there is a little bit of good news that comes with that as well. I now have, well, I say now, I've had it for a little while, but for the sake of actually recording things, which I haven't done in years, I have a capture card. I know, it's brilliant. Well, I mean, the capture card, well, I was gonna say the capture card itself isn't great. It's like, it's a cheaper one, student budgets and all that. But it itself isn't that bad. It's just sort of like combining it with my computer, which isn't great. It's like, So I don't think we're going to be playing too many like super crazy games, But it can absolutely handle games like a visual novel, say Danganronpa S, which is, of course, one of the first games we're going to be playing. It is, however, probably not the first, partially because I kind of want to record it all in one, well, not all in one go, but I want to record it somewhat in a bunch, because I feel like, to be honest, I actually don't know anything about Danganronpa S, other than like some of the trailers we saw. So I don't know if it's really going to be something that I can do quickly, or if it's, like talent development plan, or if it's something I'm actually going to have to sit through for a little bit longer. So we'll see. But I'm going to be doing that in the summer, and I think what I'm going to do there is similar to what I've done, or what I'm going to do. I haven't edited any of the videos yet. What I'm going to do with the talent development plan for V3. We have a couple of characters every episode. Hopefully that'll work out nicely. We'll be being exhaustive with that as well, because of course we will. Unless it's like really bad. I heard nothing about Danganronpa S either. And don't you tell me if you like it or not. I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care. It's my opinion that matters here. But yeah, I genuinely do not know if people like it or not. I don't think it's really done by a lot of the same team either, though. So my expectations are not super high, admittedly, but maybe that's for the best. But also, I think that's going to be like a weekend series. So you might get even longer episodes than usual. I don't know how. I probably won't give you like 2-hour episodes. So 4 hours over the weekend. But it'll probably lean more towards like hour and a half. And we'll have like Saturday, Sunday episode. Because there's something else that I want to play specifically this summer. It was originally going to be the next game I play after we finish talent development plan, but one of the few things I know about it is that it's probably a game I should play all in one go. Not necessarily all in one sitting, but like close, so I actually remember the things that happen. I know nothing else about this game, but it was something that was actually requested, bizarrely. And it is something that I've had my eye on myself, but 13 Sentinels. Yeah. I've not even looked at the back of the box, to be honest. Yeah, I genuinely know nothing about what's actually in that game. But fuck it, I wanted to play it. I got requested to play it. Figures why not? It's gonna be the first big game that I play on the channel now that I've got some updated stuff, I guess. yeah, but yeah, I want to start recording during like my university term time, if not only because I'm in my first year and my last term basically has nothing going on. So I figure, it'll give me something to do as well as, I don't know, hopefully keep some of you guys engaged and maybe bring in some more people as well. So yeah, I mean, granted, it will probably be a bit quieter for potentially obvious reasons. But hey, maybe you're into the ASMR style of commentary. Maybe I'll carve out a little niche for myself, being nice and calm and quiet. Granted, I probably won't be able to do voices, but it could be nice and calming. But I mean, that's not really my style, is it? Yeah, I think that's mostly it. In terms of like the future. So during the summer, the main series on the channel, and by summer I mean like July through September, sort of depends how long it takes me to play the game, I guess. Based on Danganronpa, probably a long time. Yes, so starting around July, it's going to be 13 Sentinels, and on the weekends, Danganronpa S. But before that, in the the April to June time, there is one game that I want to play, and if I finish it like really quickly, I have like a longer game I can fit in there too, and that's Omori. Another game that I've wanted to play for a little while. I picked it up, and considering that it's something that is probably gonna, to a certain degree, fly over my head a little bit, I figured, why not share the experience? Maybe I can be told about the things I completely overlook about that game because it's, not like a territory I'm super familiar with. You will also 100% get to see how fucking stupid I am at puzzles that aren't like word-based, I can do Danganronpa and Ace Attorney style puzzles just fine. Actual puzzles and shit, like RPGs, nah, I'm an idiot. So yeah, in terms of gameplay, or gameplay related stuff, I think that's it, but there are two more things that I want to talk about real quick. So last year, I sort of made it like a personal goal of mine to do like different style videos. And I did. I think I got like, what, 4 done? Because there was I was talking about Danganronpa YouTubers, the reaction video, the Genshin video. I think there was one more. Oh, I mean, well, the tier list, but like, that wasn't really something that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, but I was asked to do it. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, I'll do that. I guess maybe the Danganronpa 3 video, you could argue. Again, not something that I was kind of asked to do, but I kind of wanted to do too. So I don't really count those. But there was one other one that I did record, and I just haven't finished yet. And I recorded it nearly a year ago. I've alluded to it a couple of times, been like, oh yeah, I've got something in the works. And that, I've kept it all vague, but I'm just gonna come clean with it. Come clean, as if I'm like confessing to something, but about a year ago, in like July, I think, last year, I did an interview with Lenkwali, the Danganronpa creator. I was gonna say like meme creator, but they're a Danganronpa YouTuber. They do like you know the style of memes, right? It's like you edit the head over other videos, usually that sort of thing. And I just haven't finished it. Most of it's done, honestly, but there are a few little tweaks I want to make to it, and I have wanted to make to it for a very long time, but I keep on putting it off, largely for one reason, and that's because whenever I go into it, I have to listen to myself. And holy fucking shit, I don't think there's a video I'm more awkward or more cringe. And it's really hard to sit through. I know that's so dumb. That is so fucking stupid of me. That's the reason this collaborative piece that I enjoyed filming. And I think Lenku did too. But, you know, it's a video that was sort of out of my bounds as well. And I wanted to make, but I hate myself in it more than I've hated me in any other video. And that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I want to get it done though. I really do, and I want to put it out before it's been a year since I recorded it. But honestly, it's hard to go back to because of how cringy I am in it. And I have to listen to myself because I can't just edit me out of the whole thing. Yeah, and then it's tough to then find the motivation to go back to it when I've got other shit to do. It's kind of, I should have done it during Christmas, but I had the free time event episodes to edit and shit. So it just didn't happen. It's also, it's just kind of busy because Christmas. It really didn't help that I filmed it during a pretty stressful time of my life, and then uni started. Then I got very busy at Christmas because it was Christmas. Then I went back to a second term, and now I'm going to spend a lot of my time editing other videos, which is great. But yeah, I want to do it. I want to put it out. I will get it out at some point. I just, oh god, I do not like it. From me, I mean, Lenku's lovely. Lenku is an absolute sweetheart, but fuck, man, I just hate myself in that video. Oh, I'm not even the focus of it. It's an interview with someone else, but it's just so hard for me to look at. But other than that, there isn't anything else for me to say too much. There is hopefully a video similar to like last year's where I kind of want to branch out a bit. There's another video I want to do. I don't know if I will do it this term or this like month, or I'll do it during summer, but it is a video I want to do. It will probably be familiar to you. It's sort of like in the vein of early 2010s YouTube video game commentary review channels, I guess. It's something in the vein of that I kind of want to do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it now as in like the next month, or in the summer, but it's a video I want to try. It's a style I want to try just to see if it's something like I enjoy. Because maybe I'll do more afterwards. I have wanted to do more scripted content. I've just never gotten around to it because writing the script takes a fucking long time. Recording the video takes a long fucking time. Because I said this in, well, I don't know if it was in or if it was after, like the Danganronpa YouTubers video. That took me a really fucking long time. I didn't like write it extensively. I didn't like script the whole thing. And partially because of that, it took hours to record that video. Like a really fucking long time. But if I script, I've sort of learnt my lesson from that. If I script more heavily, it's just easier on me. And makes for better content, I think. But again, I haven't made the video, so we'll see about that, shall we? So yeah, I think that's it. Sorry to waste 20 minutes of your life, but hey, if you wanted to know where I am and what I'm going to get up to in the next, 4 months, yeah, now you know. Yeah, I don't think the thumbnails are going to improve though. The thumbnails are still shit. I'm not a graphic designer, but yeah. So hopefully I will see you guys next week, starting on Monday, because I'm going away this week, and to play some sports ball. But believe it or not, that is actually what I'm doing. Yeah. So I'll see you, hopefully, I'll see you then. And until then, goodbye.